Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Let's begin
Salam.
our meeting today. So, we start with the design of our new tumbler. Wawa, what is the status of our product?
Good morning, Nani. Okay, so we have gathered some design concepts that align with the current market trends. I will share the presentation.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Basically, our product has three designs where each of these designs have their own uniqueness. The first one, there is no holder but can fill up to 1.5 liters. The second design has a holder but at the side. For the third one, we design has a holder at the top and it's easy to bring anywhere. Also, this tumbler design is internationally friendly.
I like the sleek design, but we need to ensure it's practical for everyday use. What are the production costs associated with this design, Wawa?
Okay, we were working on finalizing the cost breakdown. Hafizah should have the details by the end of this week.
All right, thank you.
Okay, great presentation, Wawa. Now, I would like to discuss our marketing strategy. Nadia, any side from the board?
We have analyzed the market trends and consumer behavior. Furthermore, to maximize our reach, we need to focus on combination of online and offline channels. Hence, for online, I suggest making social media marketing as we know the media platforms are easy to reach and engage with the target audience. Also, for offline, my suggestion is making events and sponsorship programs where we use influencer marketing to market our product wisely. It can attract and influence their follower to buy it.
Sorry for the interruption. Nani, would you like me to schedule a meeting with the marketing team to discuss the copy in detail?
Yes, Lyeeta, please do that. We need a comprehensive plan. So, well presented, Nadia. Thank you for your update.
By the way, we need to consider the global market too. We need to think about the factor in time zone differences. It could impact our promotional events and social media campaigns.
That's true, Hafizah. We must coordinate our effort to ensure a consistent brand message across regions.
Additionally, the culture difference may influence the design preference and the overall acceptance of our product.
Yes, I agree with all of you. Besides, as we delve into the details, I want us to be mindful of our communication styles. We are dealing with a global market, and it is crucial to strike the right tone.
Sure thing, Nani. We should keep a professional and smooth tone when we are talking to people in a formal setting, like in official papers and materials that people will see. Simple, direct, and straight to the point.
Yeah, I agree. Let's create a space where everyone on the team feels safe sharing their ideas for casual team chat. We want a conversation that is open to spark creativity.
Me too. I agree. But when it comes to official reports and release, let's make sure we follow company rules and being consistent in is important for our business.
Nani, do you want me to draft a communication question document for the team to follow?
That's a great thought, Dita. Can't you do? It should cover both internet and external talks, with a focus on keeping things professional when we are talking to each other in an official setting and encouraging teamwork when we are talking to each other informally.
Also, let's consider the use of language. In some culture, indirect language is preferred, while in others, direct communication is very. We should adapt our approach according.
Wawa, you were right. Let us be aware of other cultures when we write and talk to each other.
Another thing to think about is how different cultures see time. In some societies, maybe on time is very important, while in others, being less strict is the rule.
Okay, Wawa, we need to make sure everyone knows what to expect when meetings start. While some societies may be more open to change, we cannot let that stop us from being productive.
All right, Nani, let's make sure that everyone on the team knows how important is it to be on time for the team meetings. Although it's an easy attitude to follow, but an important step toward making the team work well together.
For sure, Nadia. Please be aware of regional differences while stressing how important it is to be on time. Being flexible is super important, you know. Now, let's talk about the different ways of communicating based on the situation. Wawa, you already said that differences in culture might affect how we act. Could you say more?
Absolutely, Nani. In countries like many Asian culture, a lot of the information is hidden, and people talk to each other through shared context and body language. Like those in the West, on the other hand, people tend to rely more on spoken or written language and clear communication.
Wawa, that's a very important difference. What does this mean for our team meeting?
Well, people on a team might not always say they disagree direct in high contact cultures. To say what they mean, they might use hints or wording that isn't directly addressed. Low context culture, on the other hand, might have team members be more direct in their comments.
Wawa, in our thoughts, how should we handle this?
Recognizing this difference is what it's all about. We should push someone from a high context society to share their thoughts. For example, if they seem hesitant to do so, instead, we might need to ask low context speaker directly for their opinion.
Excellent ideas, Wawa. Remember this dynamic. Lyeeta, perhaps we can include in our communication guidelines some tips on encouraging participation from team members who may have different communication styles.
For sure, Nani, I make sure to address the consideration in the guideline.
As we go on, I would like to talk about how important it is for everyone on our team to be able to communicate well. We should talk to each other freely, but we should also follow the rules set by those in charge. Hafizah, what do you think about this?
Sure thing, Nani. It is very important for team members to feel like they can share their thoughts, but we also need to be aware of the order. In some societies, directly questioning power might be seen as rude.
All right, Nani, maybe we should set up a way for team members to secretly share their thoughts and worries, especially if they don't want to bring them up directly.
Nadia, you make a good point. It makes sure that everyone, no matter where they are in order, has a chance to speak out.
I agree with everything you both say. It is important to recognize the organizational framework while also encouraging open conversation. Lyeeta, could you focus on setting up a way for people to make suggestions without giving their names?
Yes, Nani, I will look into sites that let people give feedback anonymously.
Well, team, we have covered a lot today. Before we wrap up, any final thoughts or questions?
I just want to emphasize how important it is to work together. Our strength is that we can use our different points of view to our advantage because we are a varied team.
I agree with Hafizah. And as we move forward, let's keep in mind the cultural consideration we discussed. It's an ongoing learning process for all of us.
All right, Nani, I like the determined to face these problems head on. It says a lot about how much we want to succeed.
Thank you, Nadia. I want to add my voice to that. We are going through difficult situations, but our unity and understanding will help us to get there.
Just a reminder, I calculate the meeting minutes shortly. If anyone has additional points or corrections, feel free to let me know.
Good job, Lyeeta. Thanks for keeping things in order. Now, before we actually end, let's make a list of things that need to be done. Wawa, please give me a breakdown of the design cost by the end of the week. Hafizah,
Understand?
let's set up that meeting for the marketing team.
All right, will do.
Last thing, let's see if we can set up a follow-up talk on cultural knowledge to help our team even more.
Great idea, Nadia. Lyeeta, can you coordinate with a consultant or training program for that?
Of course, Nani, I get on it right away.
Good job. Team, let's keep going strong. I appreciate everyone's time and helpful comment today. All of you are important. All of you are important to the success of our Tumblr offering. The meeting has ended. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone. Thank you.